and welcome to today's episode. Today I'm going to be doing some bake-off with my very special guest, Buddy the Elf! Yay! For those of you who do not know, this is Georgia Grace. Georgia, formerly known as Georgia Needs a Life.
Georgia Needs a Life.
You try. I said
formerly known as Emma the Sarcastic Fish.
Yeah, I mean, I've grown. Changed a lot. Georgia and I have basically been friends for a decade, so if you haven't seen her on my channel, you're clearly new. Hello. Yeah. If you are new, go subscribe to Georgia. Georgia's like so close to 1,000 subscribers. Go! Oh my god! So today, Georgia's going to teach me how to make gingerbread men. Georgia is very, very good at baking. I basically haven't baked anything in maybe 3 years. So good luck. This is the Christmas bake-off. Georgia's challenge is to teach me how to make a gingerbread man. I don't think I've ever made any, actually.
Ever?
Yeah. We clearly never had gingerbread cutters. Where are they? They're there. Gingerbread cutters. We traipsed halfway across my town to find these gingerbread men cutters.
The first thing you're going to do, we want 6 ounces of plain flour, please.
You know what Chris does, you can just give me instructions.
So we're measuring out 6 ounces of plain flour.
How guarded is this recipe?
Not very guarded, it's on the internet. You can put a link to it in the description.
I will do it, actually.
It's my grandma's recipe, which my aunt then modified.
I have no idea what's going on, I can only cook grams. Hi Adam!
Ounces, it's... We'll just use 1 teaspoon. We're going to sieve this all together. It just blends it in more. So we're going to do a level teaspoon of what would be bicarbonate of soda, but with Knead's baking powder. Teaspoons of ground ginger. Measure out 2 teaspoons. They don't have to be exact, they can be rough. That's 1, and there's 2. You know what I usually do is just pop a little bit more. And then, you don't have exact measurements for these, you just put a bit of cinnamon and a bit of nutmeg. That's the recipe. Basically,
it does smell really good.
It should smell like Christmas in a bowl. Usually if you have allspice in there as well, that's like, So now we sieve that together.
Ta-da! I'm your glamorous assistant for the day.
Yay! So now we need to measure out 2 ounces of butter. Microwave the butter a bit so it's easier to work with. Okay, so now you've got your melted butter. Pour it in there. So it looks like that. And now what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands in and you're going to go like this and it should...
Like this?
Yeah. So break up like the big pieces.
Okay.
Like this. And mix it with the flour and it should turn to like, almost like crumbs.
Get in there.
Both hands. Go on. Just go up to the biggish bits. Yep. Right, so if we show the camera... This is what
having kids will be like, by the way, I'm just letting you know.
If we show the camera, it should look like crumbs, sort of thing. Almost like a breadcrumby sort of texture. Now, you're going to be like, I hate it. Throw it away. Or do you like it? She likes it, she's going in for another one. So, now we need to measure out 3 ounces of soft brown sugar.
That's why it didn't taste right.
Yeah, it doesn't have half the ingredients in yet, Emma. It really tastes like Emma. Right, so now we need, how many did I say? 3 ounces of soft brown sugar. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Oh, go a bit slower. There, got it. And we're just going to mix this round with a spoon. Two tablespoons of golden syrup. Ooh. That's 2. Wow. I'm gonna, this is the chef's way of breaking. There you go.
That was very quick.
So now you get your hands in. So like...
1 moment, please. So when your eager assistant has gone ahead and done this, we're simulating simulation of what it's like to try and do this with a child, in case you're wondering.
You're not too bad, actually. You're not too bad.
Can I lick it?
I mean, you can. Yeah. Why not? Then the next step is to get your hands in. Because we put a full egg in, we're going to need a lot more plain flour. You don't need to sieve it particularly, just sprinkle a bit in for me. As well. Yeah, a bit more than that. Like a lot. Bit more.
Look at me.
Oh, careful. I saw that.
No, you didn't.
You reckon you'll need more than that, Emma?
Yeah. I said that the dough needs flour, not my hands.
I didn't even realise, sorry. Yeah, I'd say that's about ready to go.
How do you know?
How do you know? Because it's not sticky so much that it's sticking on your hands sort of thing and breaking apart, and it feels sort of like solid, but not too dry that it's just like cracking apart.
Kind of like Play-Doh, like a slightly more soggy Play-Doh.
Yeah, because you got to remember as well, you're going to put plain flour and everything, so the more gingerbread you make, the drier the dough gets. So this is what your dough
Kind of looks like a
should
potato.
look like. It does look like a potato. Okay, now we need to clean the work surface and start rolling it out. Now's the exciting bit.
Make it snow. Make it snow.
Sprinkle a bit of plain flour onto your dough and onto the rolling pin so it doesn't stick, and roll to your heart's content. And people always ask, they're like, what's the right thickness? 3 or 4 millimeters? Yeah, about 3 millimeters thick. This is the thickness you want to go for. That's like your perfect, where like they won't be too crispy and they won't be too soft, they'll be just right. Yay! We have our baking, what do you call it? Baking tray. Tray bien, thank you. Tray bien. That's funny. Right, with the piece of paper on.
We've got 4. Can you maybe the big ones and the little ones? Yeah.
Yeah. And wiggle them around a bit. Get them. Ah, see, it's a bit too thin on this side. So, go for one up here. And then peel the gingerbread around it. Off. And then you end up with a little gingerbread man.
Or a big gingerbread man.
Or a big one. And space it out a bit more. They expand a little bit. Roll it out.
This is batch number 1, so this is our tester batch. We will tell you how long it takes in the oven.
It is hot.
So let's put it in. A bowl of white and red icing. Okay. Well, do you want to like ice a couple others? Yeah. So as you can see, we have We said we weren't going to ice all of them. We iced
We
all
did.
of them. Yeah, there was silence. It was the first time we shut up since George has been here. The recipe is linked below if you want to figure out how to do icing. I find it really difficult, so we're going to also link that below for you. I will leave a link to George's channel down below and at the end. Please go show her some love. She's so close to that 1,000 subscribers. Like, it'd be the best Christmas present ever.
It would. It would be amazing.
And we can confirm that they are actually really, really yummy.
They are.
Okay, so like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.
Bye.